Hey everyone, my name is Phil.
I'm Erika.
And today we're watching The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 11. Let's dive in.
Oh,
big
gosh.
guy.
Where you been?
Yeah, where was he?
Did they just hear him drive away?
No.
That sound?
Them coming back. Negan.
Oh, shoot.
Is there a note that says go now?
True.
No, he probably took it.
Yeah.
Oh, Eugene.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Man, I was loving the last episode without this group.
Welcome home.
Oh, this is his room?
Yeah, it was his room.
Where's my peanut butter?
Who's getting an iron to the face?
Oh, Eugene. Oh my gosh, look at this dude.
He must know that they're not going to kill him.
I mean, he's also seen what they can do, which is probably clouding his judgment.
Yeah.
Here's a nice room for you, all set up. All right.
Welcome home, Erika. There's more at the library. A lot more.
You have a library?
Your friend Daryl didn't get a chance to see it before he bounced.
He escaped?
What is that doing there?
You know where he is?
Oh.
No.
Oh, he knows already.
I'll tell you if I did. Vonda and McIntyre, this would be satisfactory.
You hungry? I'll get you something. What do you want?
Anything?
Sure, whatever.
Wow.
Really, anything I want.
Dude, yes. You can have anything. What do you want?
Can I have lobster?
No, you can't have lobster. What the hell do you think this is?
Do you have canned pasta and tomato sauce?
Do you want orangey or red?
Orangey. What about potato chips?
We got chips. Number 42 makes them.
Number 42 is a coding system for persons here.
For the workers. Yeah.
It makes head chips fresh?
Yeah, they got a kettle.
No, thanks.
Okay, I'll be back in 10. Show you a new place.
Well, the fact that he can afford to be picky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see how they take things, Eugene?
I know, you don't have stuff. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he did have it like that not too long ago, right? At Alexandria? Oh, this song. He must love it. It's like
Yeah.
easy street.
This is so strategic. Hide that, yo.
Damn. Yeah.
It's his responsibility,
loss.
I guess.
Yeah, 100%. Think there's any other groups we gotta meet?
The only thing I can think of is Oceanside. If there's another group, then that's like a pleasant surprise.
I mean, there must be other groups around, but... That's cool.
Yeah.
How bad did they get you? Oh.
So they replaced Daryl with him.
Good morning, sunshine. Is it just as cozy as you remember? You spent a lot of time on the wrong side of the door after that stupid road trip with the wife and Tina.
So let's talk about now.
We went out looking for your little failed project for a few hours, just around the perimeter, tip to taint, as it were. Right about the time I had you thrown in here, and when I got back, I realized I was short a wife.
Oh, jeez.
Which one?
Sherry.
She left?
I didn't see that.
About that, Dwighty boy. That is one hell of a coincidence. Her leaving just a few short hours after Daryl took off. Oh, and he didn't force his way out. Now, somebody opened the door for him.
It wasn't Sherry.
Gonna fall on that
Did
sword?
it work the other way around? You were supposed to break him. Did he break you? I mean, let's face it, you've got some pretty legitimate grievances. He's starting to see things different. Who are you, Dwight?
I'm Negan.
Daryl isn't like you. He's emotional. So he's either on his way home or he's coming back here to try to kill some more of us. Mostly you and me. So, you think you know where Sherry went?
Yeah.
Bring her back. Sort it out.
You don't think she did it?
You think she did?
She saw Daryl in here in the state he was in. She let him go. She was soft. She has a big heart. You were just beaten and thrown in a cell. Unfairly, if you ask me. And you're back to it. You wind up running an outpost for him. You get it. I like to think that I do. The type of selfless, tender soul who would marry Negan to save her husband's life. Just trying to help.
Contraband? Ah,
It's just a puddle.
let's get a hose, yo.
Stuff people grow, stuff people make. Beer, bread. Cut your head.
Cut your what?
Barber. Might be able to kill that thing in your head.
Okay.
We use a point system. You're one of us now, not them. They eat shit, we eat good. Write what you took, what they did, how much it was worth, sign your name. That's it. Hey, must be your lucky day haircut. Are these homemade?
Yeah.
You gonna rat him out?
Some good DIY stuff there.
Oh, wow.
No, thank you.
Ew.
You bring it back?
You want something?
You take it.
You take a haircut.
Wow. He's kind of being generous now.
I mean, he's important.
Yeah.
There he is. Man of the hour. Come on over here, big fella. Don't be rude, asshole. Say hello.
Hello,
You got a name, asshole?
Eugene.
Now us. Who are you?
I'm Negan.
Oh, gosh.
Well, Eugene, I know you remember Lucille. Now, you see this right here? You might have to get real close. That, my friend, is the bullet you made. Now, under normal circumstances, I'd be showing you that real close over and over again. But, Eugene, see, all I really want to know is if you are a smarty pants. You know things. Answer the question.
Yes?
I am indeed a smarty pants. I taught myself to cast bullets. I found a machine shop with the necessary. I read a lot, and I don't skim and I don't scrimp, and if knowledge just dropped a do, indeed pick it up.
Oh, you really
that
are
neat?
just some asshole.
No, I'm not. I have PhDs in biochemistry. Prior to the collapse, I was part of a 10-person team at the Human Genome Project, working under Dr. T. Brooks Ellis to weaponize
Going back to that?
diseases, to fight weaponized diseases. Fire with fire.
I mean, that story kept him alive.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, then, Dr. Smarty Pants. You ought to be able to crack this without breaking a sweat. You see, I have a lot of free labor here at the fence. Living dead pricks that help keep the riffraff out. Problem is, they don't keep. They fall apart like that poor sack of pile of shit there. How do we keep them on their feet?
You, smelt on the regs, correct? I saw that among the legacy equipment on the floor that you possess an operational smelter.
And
You already possess the means to resolve your issue. Step 1, melt down scrap metal. Step 2, pour it over the compromised walker as they are in contact with the chain link. The liquid metal will harden, both maintaining bodily integrity for the walker as well as affixing them to the fence. Bonus points for covering their head.
Fortify them with metal.
God damn, if that ain't the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. Not only is that practical, it is just badass. Oh, look at you, Dr. Smarty Pants. Does Rick have you doing this kind of valuable stuff for him?
Nope.
His loss, our gain. I feel like I gotta give you some kind of signing bonus here.
Well, I was gifted these pickles.
Now, as a token of my gratitude, I'm gonna send you over a few of my wives to your apartment tonight, show you a good time. No sex. That is a grave no-no. There is nothing like beautiful women that smell good to make you feel human again.
Did you say wives meaning plural?
Hell, yes I did. What does Dr. Smarty Pants say to his new bestest friend in the whole wide world?
Thank you. Fully, completely, sincerely, seriously. Thank you.
Why don't you go have some fun?
Man.
It's video games.
Oh my gosh. Well, how would you feel?
What the hell am I even looking at?
The insect-like creature is called.
I knew he wasn't gonna have sex with them.
It is
Well, he can't.
attempted to exact.
What do you mean he can't?
He's not allowed to.
Oh, it sounded like Negan was allowing it.
Oh, he said that's a big no-no.
Oh, I thought he meant like him being a man and not having sex is a big no-no.
Do you want a massage? Negan loves them. And I was a licensed therapist, before.
I would take that. An instant one?
Well, I appreciate the gesture and your commitment to your assigned objective. I'm fully aware that none of you ladies are here this evening of your own volition. Video games are all about me showing all of you a fun time. Would you care for more microwave popcorn?
What a cutie.
This idea doesn't mean that we don't want to be here. I'd be down with just having an intelligent conversation.
What would you like to talk about?
How about the Human Genome Project? I could talk about that shit all night.
Uh-oh.
The bulk of my work for the HGP fell under the auspices of the Black Box program, in which I'm not at liberty to discuss.
Of course.
Even if I could, you'd probably escape your comprehension.
Did he just insult us, Tanya?
It was not a diss, it was simply a statement of fact. My intelligence has been objectively measured. I am fully a man apart.
So what, are you like one of those guys who can make a bomb out of bleach and a toothpick or something?
Of course not. I would at least require dry yeast, hydrogen peroxide, and a small amount of liquid dish soap, maybe some bathroom or drain cleaner.
Oh, shoot. You are.
Seriously?
Serious as sepsis.
Seriously.
Serious as sepsis.
They want to make one? Like for fun?
Oh my gosh. These ladies, this girl does not want to do this.
It's cool, Kino. We're good.
Relax. You're one of us.
I should disclose in advance I may have oversold this one by classifying it as a bomb. As the hydrogen peroxide decomposes, the reaction...
Dr. Eugene, can you please just show us some good shit?
I'm gonna light this candle.
I'm just worried that this isn't going to
I'm
end well.
gonna light this candle.
Is this girl going to die? Where is he?
Elephant toothpaste? What?
I'm just conflicted.
About what?
I don't know, like, how would you guys feel being in Eugene's position? Like, obviously, you know what this group does, but they're setting
Right.
you up nice. You stay, you leave. Or,
Right.
I know you can't leave, but
Would you stay?
you want to stay? Your desires change now?
He's a coward, right? So
I know.
Oh, she went
His
to
loyalty.
she went to their home. Oh, that's what he's assuming.
D,
We always said that if we got separated, I should come back here and wait for you. You'd show up with beer and pretzels. You remember that? I know. You probably don't. You always said that when we started dating, you forgot to tell me you had a shitty memory. You used to get so frustrated by it, knowing you wouldn't remember those good days. Those special days.
She left notes like these.
Yeah, the G.
I felt bad for you.
Goldfish.
I remember you
Oh,
said there was
perfect.
so much you wanted to hold on to. You're lucky you don't remember things, Dee. I wish I could wait for you now, but I don't know if you'd come with me, or if you'd take me back there, or you'd kill me.
Oh, no.
You didn't want to live in that world, and I made you. I did what I did because I didn't want you to die. But now you've killed. And you've become everything you didn't want to be. And it's my fault. You were better than me.
Wow.
Most people are.
Wow.
I let Daryl go because he reminded you of who you used to be.
Mm.
And I wanted to let you forget. I don't think I'm gonna make it out here. But you're wrong. Being there isn't better than being dead.
Wow.
Damn.
It's worse. I hope you realize that. I hope you remember the good days. Even just one of them. But I don't think you will. I don't
Bad
think
memory.
you'll ever read this. I loved who you were. I'm sorry I made you into who you are. Goodbye, honey.
That's all he has left of her.
Mm-hmm. Like, how do you even go about finding somebody in this world?
I guess the only way that they have been. She couldn't have been gone long. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's leaving them.
Let's have some beer.
You brought the pretzels.
Not a big fan of pretzels.
Me neither.
Do you like pretzels?
We can
Let us know.
hear the yars and the quotile of Jean.
I was given to understand that last night's shinny was supposed to be a singular incident.
You want more?
Didn't send us.
Aw.
We need your help.
Oh, shoot.
Get out.
You saw Amber last night.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with her.
She just drinks and cries. She didn't want this. We signed up for it. It's better for us. She had to. Her mom needed meds. She can't work. Amber thought that she could live with it. She can't.
She asked us to help her end it.
Damn.
You weren't afforded any mental health services?
No. Are you
Benefits?
serious?
I mean, there's a licensed masseuse here. Odds being what they are.
There's no one like that here. This is it. She just wants to take something. She wants to go to sleep and not wake up.
Oh, no.
That
You
would
can't
be wildly irresponsible.
be responsible for killing one of his
She
wives.
dies at night in her sleep. She turns while everyone is asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We'll handle that part.
We were hoping that you could make something for her. Because we know that you can make things. I know that this is crazy and you barely know us. But we can tell that you are a good man. There aren't many of us left.
The truth of the matter is, I'm not good.
But
That's it.
Are you saying you can't do it?
I'm saying I won't.
Lack of ability is not the problem here.
Mm-hmm.
I could jerry-rig a lethal toxin to assets at hand here. No problemo. I
Then
have
help us.
Pill, a shot, whatever. We need 2 of them. Because we don't know when we can get our chance.
She's gonna do it, with or without us.
Right.
She'll suffer. Maybe someone else will get hurt. You are good, Eugene. You have to be.
Would you do that?
what's she doing?
Help them.
How
Yeah.
much does she weigh?
Maybe 120. Why?
If you could get me her exact weight, I could guarantee a semi-precise TO pain-free D. ASAP.
Did you ever watch Lizzie McGuire?
Me? No.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird if you did, if you're into that. Because that one girl looked like Miranda, her friend.
Okay.
I would like a single blister pack of your most extra strength cold capsule.
Hey, the line's a line. What, they not have them where you come from? You don't know how they work?
No, I'm familiar.
Get in it, prick.
I'm surprised he tried that.
I know. Something's gonna click.
Oh my gosh.
What is your number? 16. All right, number 16. My name is Dr. Eugene Porter. I've recently been appointed to the newly created post of chief engineer of this facility. I report directly to Negan, which means you report directly to my ass. The cold capsule's now.
I didn't know. We get so many new faces, I didn't...
Want this too.
Oh, why?
And this.
Just trying
Just
out
because,
this new
I don't even know.
power trip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a Grimbly Gunk.
Gribbly gunk.
Jeez.
Is this the Eugene now? Oh my god, he had a little smirk too. Okay, Walter.
Did you find her? Where is she?
Dead.
I killed her.
That's believable.
She ran away from me right into a mess of dead ones, so I made it quick.
I gotta put her down.
It still hurts.
It's better with the bandage.
I wasn't talking about that. I would tell you to just forget about her, but I don't see anyone else doing that anytime soon, considering what she did.
Well, we've all done things.
Yes, but before we got here, we were cowards about it. We don't get to have big hearts.
Wow.
Remember that.
Yeah. It's a great line.
What is this?
You'll find out.
What's up with the lollipops?
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who? He?
Eugene? Because he lied?
Who?
Oh, shoot.
Is it the doctor?
Why would it be the doctor?
You are gonna want to pay close attention to this.
Oh my god.
Oh, the doctor. What do you do?
I didn't do anything. I found this little souvenir tucked away in your desk. I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, Dwight. He cut that out of the letter. And put it in his
Maybe the...
lollipop
Yeah.
thing. Oh my gosh, this poor guy.
You left the door open and let my puppy out. You knew Sherry hated Daryl being here.
And he had to pin it on
So
somebody
you
else.
let him out for her, be the hero, then you could move in. That is some Weasley shit right there.
But I didn't. She's the one who ran.
She ran? You know why she ran? Because she knew I would blame her, which I did. See, Sherry told Whitey boy the whole story right before she was torn apart. A super hot girl horrifically killed because of your greedy, delusional, tiny little prick.
It's not true, Dwight.
That's a good frame right there.
Why? Why would he do that? Why would he intentionally try to hurt you? Sherry's gone. And if he's lying, and she's out there, I will find her. And then I will burn the other side of his face off until he dies. So what's he gonna get out of this? You see, I know my Dwighty boy, all he needed was one more night in the hole. Get his head screwed on. Work before, work now. Ain't that right, Dwight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Watch this again.
Please. Please, please, please. Oh, Jesus, don't burn me, please. No, no, please.
Now, you know I hate this shit. Just tell me you did it and that you're sorry and I don't have to do this.
Yes, I did it. All of it. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right, man.
He's gonna do it anyway, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
No, I don't believe it.
That's all you had to say.
That
We'll
is
just
all
kill him normally.
you had to say.
Lucille.
Jeez.
not you, bruh.
It's gotta smell terrible.
Do they have another doctor?
No.
Like, that's to get rid of a doctor, really?
Good thing we got a spare Dr. Carson.
Oh, okay.
Hilltop.
Whitey boy,
You're
never
gonna take
should
him.
have doubted you. Sherry was one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Wow.
Ice cold. I love it.
Oh my days. Oh. I can't tell about Dwight if this is a full-blown act
What's
or
the
a
act?
full-blown change. I don't know, to save Sherry.
He's trying to save
To
her.
make sure she stays, like, hidden.
Are you all right?
Better than that. You can call next, but it might be a while.
Did you make the pills?
I did, but you can't have them.
Not after that.
Amber's counting on us. We told her that you were going to help us, and she
Pump
says
your
that
brakes, Red. Do not insult my intelligence, Frankie. Said pills aren't for Amber, said pills are for Negan. That's why he wanted two.
Double the body weight.
Didn't he kill your friends?
Several. But I imagine we killed about 30 or so of his. Turnabout and all that.
Give us the pills, or we'll tell Negan about it. We'll tell him that it was your idea to make them and that you tried to get us to help.
He'll believe me over you for the same reason he believed Dwight over the doctor. You're replaceable to him. I, on the other hand, am not.
You're a coward.
Yeah.
Yes. We know this.
That is a correct assessment.
Self-awareness. Welcome back, Eugene.
Boo.
May I come in?
Oh my God.
So how you liking it here? You know, Frankie and Tanya, nothing but good things to say about you. It's all right. I know how hard it can be to accept change, to get on the right team, but I need you to understand something. I do not make this invitation to everyone. Hey, you do not need to be scared anymore. You just have to answer me one question,
Oh God.
and it's a big one.
Who are you?
Right.
Who are
I'm Negan.
Yo.
I'm utterly, completely, stone cold Negan. I was Negan before I even met you. I just needed to meet you properly to know. I'm Negan.
Is that going overboard a little?
Hey, be careful with that.
Yeah, I guess
you
he
want to get
was.
burned by molten metal? Because that's exactly how you get burned by molten metal. Regarding me clamping down on you, I am. Just like you. Don't know if you recall my handle. I don't. Eugene. You're Dwight. We're Negan.
Yeah.
That's a powerful shot right there. Wow. Okay, so Eugene's a villain now.
I guess.
Actually, initially, when he was like, oh, I was Negan before I even met you, I was like, okay, are we kissing ass a little too much? But then actually giving it some more thought, he probably was.
What do you mean?
Like him lying to get his way, like he's super selfish. He was like that initially with Abraham and Rosita, like what he had done. He just happened to be around good people, and I feel like his true colors are actually showing now that he's in this environment after what he did when he cut the line, because he's really good at lying and like he's smart, and now he can play this role, and now he's super close to Negan.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, maybe he was kind of like him this whole time. So it's crazy to like, for me, if that is the case, in the beginning I'm like, oh, Eugene, like feel so sorry for him. He's like this wimpy little guy. To now being like, okay, he's got some power in this group, some privileges, and obviously Negan edifies him and is always doing that, like comparing to Rick. Even they did it with Carl, like, oh, is your dad doing this? Like just trying to like one up Rick. And then to see Dwight, I don't know, I'm not fully convinced that he believes he's like truly Negan. Because we didn't see him kill Sherry. I think he's like really protecting her. Because the last thing we saw was actually give the pretzels and beer.
Yeah, no, that was obviously a lie.
Yeah, So just to have them like side by side in that last frame, be like, I was so like thinking that Dwight was a villain, and now like tables have turned. I feel like Dwight is actually more of like a good person inside and just doing what he has to do, versus Eugene, who like this is probably like really him.
I don't know. I don't think he was being that deep with what he was saying. Like, oh, I was Negan before I met you. I think he was just...
You think he was trying to kiss ass?
Yeah, I think he's just being who he is there. And like with regards to like if this is his true nature, I think it's just absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Well, not,
like it's
I wouldn't say nature, but I mean like he's easily,
yeah,
like if that's his, yeah.
His nature isn't Negan, his nature is cowardice and kind of finding the easiest route to survive, right? And I think that's consistent with who he is. Like I don't know if that's necessarily what Negan is, but it just like this happens to be the route that keeps him alive right now, so he leans into it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, he's smart, but he's also, at the end of the day, he's selfish. And if this place rewards selfishness, then he'll kind of lean into that a little bit. But I don't know if he was being profound in that statement. I think he was just, again, trying to stay alive. He knows that you have to play ball with Negan to be alive, so he's not going to mess around with that. Just like he was going to help out those girls until he realized what it really meant that he was doing. And
well, he just figured out that he was getting tricked.
Or maybe not. Like maybe he kind of had an idea that it would be that way, but like after seeing what he saw, he's like, no, it's not even worth it to even try to help him, because of those two paths, I'm closer to surviving if I just align with him instead of trying to kill him.
He's living pretty good now.
Right? Like, and there's like levels to it, because like in Alexandria, he was still living good there. Like he just didn't know what different levels there were. And Alexandria was pretty good. Right? And he got there by playing a certain role. So I think he just kind of does what he has to do. Whether or not he's good, I don't know. But it's just kind of, he's a coward. And he knows that.
So he's very,
he owns it.
He can be persuaded either direction as long as it's going to keep him alive.
Yeah, it's like chase the shiny penny. Whatever is like the thing that will keep him, so let's go that way. Which makes him terrible for any group, right?
True.
Like,
I'm just so curious, like when this war happens, what Eugene, I'm going to say when, what Eugene, how he's gonna play this out. Like obviously he's going to be confronted with the Alexandria group. Be like,
he'll be able to do the math quickly. Be like, okay, who really has a number? Who's gonna win? And then he'll make his decision based off of that.
You think so?
I think so. And who he is, it's just kind of like which route gives me the best avenue for survival.
I don't even think for survival, but like living good. Well, I guess either way, whoever
survival
wins would be living good.
Because the other side will be eliminated, so survival. I don't think, like, I can't imagine that the saviors wouldn't at least eliminate one full group after that. How do you let them stick around? You know, I guess you do what you did to Oceanside. Get rid of all the children, the men, like really send a message. That would be the only way. But to do that to every single one of your communities, then you shoot yourself in the foot too.
Yeah.
So
sure.
it's tough. I feel bad for the saviors. It's a tough situation.
Yeah. The doctor, that sucks. I just thought about this though, that by eliminating that doctor and having the Hilltop doctor, that brings them much closer to figuring out that potentially like Maggie's alive.
Right, and yeah.
And that
and
is
Daryl's on the way to Hilltop too.
Super risky, yeah.
Daryl's on foot to Hilltop. So they're hiding two people with a leader that wants to out them.
Yeah, so this is super, super risky.
Yeah. That sucks.
They got rid of that doctor though. Yeah, I mean, he believed the story, so.
That, and also like
enough.
that's what Eugene said, right? It's like he can do that if he knows he has a replacement. Yeah. And Eugene, there is no replacement for him right now. The thing that was going through my head was like Jesse in Breaking Bad, like they wanted somebody to learn how to do it so that they could get rid of him. Right. I imagine they would do the same thing with Eugene, but I would just flex that as much as possible. Like, no, you're not helping me. And if you insist that someone's going to be with me, then I'm not going to make bullets for you, right? Like.
Yeah, but then they torture him. Well, he can get his whole face burnt. He can get his whole body burnt.
But if they go through it, like if they do all of that and like limit his ability to make the bullets, then they're hurting themselves.
Burn his back. That's not going to limit his ability. I'm just saying, like, again, he's a coward. Like, one threat of something like that happening to him, he's like, I'll do whatever you want.
Sure. I don't know, like if you keep saying no, there's only so much they can torture do to him before they're like.
He has it in him. Maybe sure to Daryl. They can torture Daryl as much as they want. He's strong, but Eugene is not.
No, but like it's different with Daryl because they could kill him if they wanted, and that's nothing.
Yeah.
But they can't kill Eugene.
Yeah.
So they have to pull their punches.
Yeah, they can't kill him. I'm just saying, I think threatening is enough. Not even actually torturing him. I think threatening him is enough because he's such a coward. He'll just do it.
You don't know anybody's threshold, right? So they can't really just do the torture thing because they don't know what he can take.
Yeah.
And that's too much of a risk to be like, well, we messed around, we went too far with him.
Yeah. Just saying if they baby stepped it, it wouldn't take much.
Maybe, but...
Oh, this freaking guy. That's a great jar of pickles, huh?
They didn't look ready.
They didn't look ready.
They were cucumbers still.
Yeah, they were.
Purely cucumbers.
He was eating cucumbers. Honestly, I was looking forward to like Oceanside next, but...
This group has to like interrogate Tara and make her give it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait.
Or Tara has to experience something to be like another rude awakening and be like, oh, we need these guns.
Did we see Dr. Dre die?
Oh,
we didn't see him die,
no,
right?
We didn't.
Huh.
We did not.
We saw somebody, but it was a lady.
Yeah. You're right. So he's still around somewhere.
Maybe.
Dr. Dre.
Like they would have shown him die if he was dead.
Yeah,
or at least
exactly.
like shown his walker self.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
So he's definitely alive.
Maybe he'll play a role somehow.
Yeah.
But just him?
We'll see, I guess.
That's weird. Cool. Well, hopefully you're enjoying watching with us. If you do want to watch ahead, we're at least a season ahead on Patreon, and that includes full uncut reactions to every single episode of The Walking Dead so far. So you can always check that out there. Otherwise, we will see you here for the next one. Peace.